May Allah reward the brothers here in Germantown, Pennsylvania, for their efforts and their community development. For indeed, they are doing a tremendous amount of work. The brothers here, the community here is doing a tremendous amount of work. And you have individuals, and I don't want to take too much time, but you have individuals these days, they're saying a statement of batil. They're saying the difference between the Salafis of 20 years ago is that they were calling to the book and the sunnah. They weren't calling to communities or masjids. That's a statement that's said recently by an individual that has begun to film different podcasts and the likes. It's a statement of batil. When we call and speak good about Germantown, we're not speaking about it as a city or as a masjid itself. We're speaking about what's going on in the masjid, of lessons and of community services and of translation of books and of the da'wah center and the Muslim-owned businesses. So we're not calling the people to this area because the area has barakat just out of the blue. We call the people to the community because of what's going on in the community. When Sheikh Muqbil rahimahullah ta'ala was in Dammaj, and Sheikh Muqbil was welcoming people to Dammaj, is it because the dirt and the trees in Dammaj had barakat? No. It's because of the lessons that are taking place in Dammaj. There's a masjid. There's a library for women. There's a library for men. There's lessons from Fajr until Isha. So could anyone say that Sheikh Muqbil was calling to Dammaj? No. Sheikh Muqbil was calling to the good which was present in Dammaj. Sheikh al-Albani rahimahullah ta'ala, which we failed to mention in the lecture. When Sheikh al-Albani died, rahimahullah ta'ala, he wrote a will. And you can actually search for it online. The will of Sheikh al-Albani. When Sheikh al-Albani rahimahullah ta'ala was about to die, he wrote a will. He gifted his personal library to the Islamic University of Medina. He gifted his personal library to the Islamic University of Medina. And within that will, Sheikh al-Albani said, I'm gifting my library to the Islamic University of Medina, and I hope people benefit from it just like I used to benefit from the university at my time in the university. So Sheikh al-Albani rahimahullah ta'ala is praising the university because of the teaching in the university. The teaching of Tawheed, the teaching of Sunnah, the teaching of Salafiyah, the ulama who are present there. Sheikh al-Albani rahimahullah ta'ala is not speaking about the carpet of the university or the bricks of the university or the door handles of the university. So how can an individual say this day and age that the Salafi communities 20 years ago or 25 years ago were not calling to masajid? What are you talking about? We're not speaking about the masjid itself. We're speaking about what's going on, of lessons, of community services, of the summer camp, of family counseling, of reading circles, Quran lessons, lessons for new shahadas. You don't want the people to benefit from that? So my dear brothers and sisters, do not listen to the speech of these individuals that have begun to speak with those statements that we have not heard before. Our beloved Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam informed us, during the latter days you will have individuals that will say stuff that you nor your forefathers heard. We've never heard of this before. The ulama praised the Islamic University of Medina. The ulama praised Dammaj when Sheikh Muqbil was there, rahimahullah ta'ala. And they praised other places of learning because of what takes place there of learning. So when we hear, or when we say, go to Germantown and benefit, or go to Newark, New Jersey and benefit, or go here and benefit, we're not talking about the place itself. We're talking about what takes place in that place.